My name is Bill Kaleo with the Jackson Home Company, and we're at 2680 Trader Road in beautiful Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This is a private community. You need a code in order to get into it. On the way here, a fox ran past me, I'm not kidding. I saw some Black Angus cows, there were some beautiful horses. It's a very tranquil environment, and while there's homes in this neighborhood, you don't really see them. There's an element of privacy at this house that is unmatched from anything we've done before. It's a long, beautiful private drive. And on this part of the property, we actually have plans to be able to build a guest house if you want added square footage. The home is very beautiful with cedar siding. This is quartzite on the side of the home here as well, which is locally sourced. The coolest part, we have a 1,500 square foot garage right here. It could fit 6 cars very easily. You could have a wood shop in here. There is tons of space. Our realtors always tell us people never outgrow their homes in Jackson, but they do outgrow their garages. We really circumvented that by making it as large as we possibly could. So welcome. The first moment right when you walk in the house is really a signature of our architect, Farmer Payne. They create an atrium moment. And the most important part is you could see the views immediately. These are beautiful, unobstructed views with a conservation easement, so no one's going to be able to build in this area. So you really hit your guests and your friends with a ton of bricks when they walk in because they get to see this beautiful view. We've also broken up the space for sleeping and privacy on this side of the house, and entertainment and everyone gathering on the other side of the house, which is a signature of our architect. So the first thing you see are these beautiful vaulted ceilings. We built this out of steel, so it's very, very strong, could handle all the load that is required. In this room, the ceiling height is just absolutely magnificent. It's all unobstructed glass that opens up, and we really wanted to create an indoor-outdoor living situation. You could spend as much time outside as you do in and really enjoy the nature of Wyoming. So I'm very proud of the fact that the Jackson Home Company has built about 20 projects together. We've used the same builder and the same craftspeople on every one of these projects. And this kitchen really exemplifies that. This is a Piedra Cardoza countertop that's been honed. We have a beautiful partnership with Waterworks where they supply all of our fixtures. All of the appliances are absolutely top of the line. We're dealing with Wolf. We're dealing with double refrigerators and freezers from Sub-Zero. We do things like pot fillers, and there's just little elements here that we really thought about. For example, this pantry is absolutely beautiful. It's modeled after an old-fashioned English pantry. You could fit a lot of items in here. Our design team actually thinks about every pot that you need in a kitchen and where it's going to go in that kitchen. So we want to make sure that if you're entertaining, you've got enough space for cold beer, cold water, all those things. The refrigeration in this house is out of this world. There is so much space. There's one right here. There's another one right here. Some people say we're overdoing it, but we believe these are the types of things that you need in a house of this magnitude. We're really proud of that. Over here we have a beautiful pantry that's all white oak, and it hides some of the things that you don't want your guests to see. Your coffee maker, your microwave, elements like that. As we move over here, again, we've got these beautiful black trusses that are really gorgeous and actually structural. We've got our quartzite fireplace. I believe we have 4 working fireplaces in this home. This opens all the way up, and these are all triple pane doors and triple pane windows. The energy efficiency in this home is out of this world. It is really, really good, and really proud of that. A great place to entertain, a great place to be with family, a great place to see these views. We had the fortunate experience a couple weeks ago. We were taking some shots right when we got the house. We were downstairs, and a moose and her baby walked right up to the window and looked in at us. I mean, it's just classic Wyoming. This is one of the greatest places on earth. And the other thing is this, you're in a residential neighborhood, but you don't see any of your neighbors. All you see is nature. It's really, really special, something that we haven't experienced before in any of the projects that we've developed. As we come around the corner, we're talking more about entertainment. We've got this beautiful grill. It's got all the fixings over here. You could do some serious barbecuing out here. You've got extra storage, and you have a refrigerator out here as well, a fireplace, and also everything is pre-wired here. If you want to add outdoor heaters, you can. We've got water spigots so that you could do good irrigation. And then over here, this is one of the best things. And this is really pointed out by conversations we had with the architect, with the designers, with the builder, and our realtor, who really knows the market and really understands what customers want. This is an outdoor dining room. I'm standing here. It's pretty chilly out today. I stand underneath this electric heater, this infrared heater, and I'm warm right now. I can imagine being out here in the dead of winter in your warmth by a heater like this and sit outside and enjoy a meal while it's snowing, which is absolutely amazing. Now that I've explained some of the outdoor features of this home, let's make our way over to the primary suite and I'll show you some things along the way. The first thing I want to point out is, again, we're a family business, the Jackson Home Company. My brother-in-law is a really wonderful artist named Fitzhugh Carroll. This is a custom barn door created by Fitzhugh Carroll, which is a signature of our properties. And this handle was custom crafted by Fitzhugh. We want to bring art into the home and be able to tell a story about artistry in our homes. And this is a good example of that. This is a coat room for guests. Again, we're coming through our atrium. We've got beautiful light on both sides of the home. It's a really welcome area. Over here, we have a powder room for guests. We also have a very nice home office, which has its own porch. You could also convert it into a bedroom if you want. It has a beautiful window. And then we've got a beautiful washer dryer room here as well. We think about every detail in our washer dryer room. That's not a throwaway room for us. It's a place for it to be a very special moment. Again, the main event here are views. To be able to wake up in the morning, have this picture window here, it doesn't get much better than this. Every single window in this house is wired for custom blinds. Our customers like to pick their own finishes. We allow them to do that. And you're also going to be able to have this beautiful deck that wraps around that I'll show you in a minute. Over here is really special. You've got a double-sided fireplace. So when you're in bed, you could watch a show if you want. We've got everything wired for you. Or you could come over to the other side. You come right over here. And this was a great moment thought of by the architect and our designers. We call this our reading nook. So you just load this up with pillows, you relax. There's a beautiful view for out here to conservation land, and you just relax. A place to rest, a place to get away. You know, in our homes, we want the entertainment space, but we also want the private space. A place to sort of relax and unwind and be with your partner and just chill. As you walk in here, we've got a white oak vanity. And again, we're thinking about the needs of storage. The best houses are the ones with the most storage because you could hide your stuff. This is a great example of that. Check out this drawer. Nobody does drawers this big like this. I'm just really proud of our team for putting these types of amenities in. Also, it's not just a mirror, it's also a medicine cabinet. Just as much storage as possible is always the goal. You've got a nice window. You've got a private toilet in here. Behind our toilets, always we put an electrical outlet. So if you want to put a bidet toilet seat, you could retrofit it immediately, very easily. We've got a beautiful Bianco Carrara marble honed floor, a Carrara marble countertop. And in this case, I really like the detail that our designers added. There's some brown streaks in this which match the wood cabinetry, which I think is really nice. Now, this is an exciting part of the house. This is really the wet room. Anything goes in this room in terms of water. We also have a steam function. You could close both of these doors and have a beautiful steam shower or a steam bath. Then as you move over here, we've never done this before. This is actually a really unique feature. This is a little changing zone. If you're out in the hot tub, you could come change in here, dry off a little bit before coming in if you want. And really the best part of this entire house, double outdoor showers. And don't worry about closing a curtain. You don't have any neighbors. You could just take a shower outside, do what you need to do. We've set it up for another hot tub if you want a hot tub. You could put a cold plunge in. We've got the resources to do that. And this is reinforced structurally, so you'll be able to add it wherever you want on this deck. Our views are magical. This is the private primary suite deck. Sit out here, enjoy yourself. It really is a beautiful deck in a beautiful outdoor area. Now we make our way downstairs in the atrium, and again, light on both sides. There's a lot of natural light, even at this level, which is really spectacular. This is a great little space. You don't even need to program it. It's just a great light-filled space. I also want to point out that these are Madeira hardwood white oak floors. A really special product and been a long-time partner of ours. We really like the floors. And again, these will patina as well over time as it deals with different light exposure. This side of the house over here has incredible bedroom space. There's 4 workhorse bedrooms over on this side of the house for your guests or your children or whatever it is. And then over here, we've got more entertainment space. But before we get into the entertainment space, we've got a gym over on this side with a proper rubber floor and all the hookups you need if you want to have a TV or plug in bikes or whatever you want to do. And over here we have a laundry room. Again, we considered every moment here, and it has double stack washer dryer, so you could really get all the laundry done and everything is vented. And then this room, we have not furnished it, but you could really get a sense of what this is. This is, I sort of think of, is the young kid or the teenager entertainment room. You could have a beautiful TV, which we have installed right now. Again, you basically have another kitchen. Talk about refrigeration. We haven't stopped. Over on this side, there's some wine columns over here, so you can store all your wine that you need. Really good drawers, another dishwasher over in this spot. And then you can imagine the type of furniture combinations you could have in this room. It's an enormous room, lots of options. Watch the big game, celebrate the birthday party, whatever you want to do. Our customers have spoken to us, our realtors tell us this all the time, that you have to have wellness space. It's not just about the outdoors and the views, it's about taking care of our customers so that they have special spots. Obviously, I pointed out before the gym, which is fantastic, and then this is a really special element. My wife was a little jealous that we don't have anything like this in our home. This is a beautiful bathroom here where you can get dressed for the hot tub experience I'm going to show you out here. And then a really large Saunologic sauna. And then to be able to come outside, this is a beautiful custom 8-person hot tub. So sit out here, maybe the moose passes by again, you look at your view and you enjoy a beautiful hot tub out in nature. Now we're in one of 4 private guest suites in this section of the house. We didn't want to have any throwaway moments in this house. We wanted every moment to be considered, and we really accomplished it in this part of the house. We have beautiful bathrooms. This one in particular is really spectacular, and we've never used this type of tub before, but this is a wood Japanese soaking tub. It was built in Alaska, and it fits the space perfectly. And again, it gives you this wet room, so you can enjoy a shower, you can enjoy the tub, and the craftsmanship of that tub is really spectacular. The community that we're in is called Grovant North, which is known for its large acreage sites. This site alone that we're on today is over 11.5 acres. And again, it abuts 1,800 acres of conservation land, meaning no one is going to develop this land forever. It really is a special home with unbelievable views, and it's a culmination of work that the Jackson Home Company has done over the last 7 years and over the last 20 properties that we've built. This is our most beautiful, our biggest, and our best property yet, and we really welcome you to come to Jackson Hole, Wyoming and see it for yourself. Please feel free to reach out to us. Reach out to our realtor, Jake Kilgrow from Sotheby's International. And thank you so much for going on the tour of the home with us. Can't wait to see you in Jackson Hole.
everyone. Welcome to the Luxury Home Show. My name is Ralph Choef. I'm founding partner of the firm Choef Levy Fishman in Miami, Florida. And I want to take you through this beautiful 14,200 square foot residence in Boca Raton, Florida, designed in the typical tropical modern style that our firm is accustomed to designing.